Demystifying the YouTube algorithm black box. That's the topic this morning. That is the topic. Let me share with you a story. What happened this weekend? Easter Sunday, really. Um, After church, I went to a girlfriend's home, sit and chat with her. Shout out Dominique. And her son has always been a kid who will just pass me and not even say hi. But maybe, I have a mean face, so kids can do that sometimes. But you know what? He's been doing that from he was about 3 to 5 years old. Now he's about 14, 15. Things hasn't changed much, but it has changed drastically. Let me tell you where I'm going with this. Every time I go to my girlfriend's house, that kid is always in the basement playing his video games. And he's very tech savvy, as is all of these teenagers these days. Very tech savvy. And I jokingly said to him, no, first he came upstairs and he said, "Hi, Miss Claudia." Yeah, a little taken back because he never normally say hi unless his mom said, "Say hi to Miss Claudia." So he said, "Hi, Miss Claudia." I said, "Seth, what are you doing downstairs?" He came up, he said, I'm playing video games." He joined us at the table. He was having dinner. And he overheard me talking to my girlfriend about my YouTube channels. And that kid said, "I started a YouTube channel 3 months ago, and I'm already getting tens of thousands of views." I was like, pause. I want to hear all about it. I said to myself, who am I coming here to meet? My girlfriend or her son? Because soon I may have to switch and start coming there to talk with her son rather than to her. That kid said, "I just started the channel 3 months ago." And he showed me the channel. I'm floored. So, I wanted to find out, how did he get that much views within 90 days? Now, he's not monetized, but I can tell you the views are there. And it's not like he paid for advertisement of a YouTube video. No, that's not the case. I said to him, "What niche are you in?" At first, he was a little hesitant. He didn't want to say anything to me at all. And then I realized he was sidestepping my question. And I said to him again, "What niche are you in?" And then he was hesitant. He didn't want to say. And I said, "Gaming, that's right." He said, "Duh, it would be gaming." I said, whoa. Because I know kids can do that and have a viral moment with games. So he said to me, I said to him, "How did you get so much views within, and it's organic views?" He said, "Miss Claudia, you're overthinking it. Just find what people are watching. Go to trends, get the people are watching." And I said, "I did all of that. But it took me more than 3 months to get it going." He said, "Right now, I'm at 279 watch hours in 3 months. That's pretty good. He said, "I find people all over the world to watch. I know the people." You have to know your audience, Miss Claudia. You have to know your audience. This child was scolding me. Now, mind you, I know these things already. But the fact at his age, he gets it. He knows what he's to say. He said, "Miss Claudia, go to trends. Find your audience. See what people want to watch and feed them with that type of video. And all he does, what he does, he plays his video games, and what he does, he screen video his game, and the turnaround edits it. So these are just content that he takes in, and he's regurgitating it back to an audience that he knows wants to watch these videos. What? I tell you, I can't keep up with these kids. I cannot. He already know what to do. Listen to me. He's what? 14, 15? By the time that kid turns 20 years old, he will have a decent salary. And I said that to him, these exact words. I said, by the time you get to 20, you're going to make some good money. Sooner or later, his mother evoked into the conversation between he and I. She said, oh, you're going to have to take over one of the mortgages, since she has two homes. One in state and one is out of state. And he looked at his mom and he said, don't push it. Not two. I can't do two mortgages at that time. One, so don't push it. I was dying with laugh. So he already has all these plans that he's going to make money. That he's going to make money. He's a pretty smart kid too. Seth Andrews? Is that your name? Yeah, I think his name is Andrew. Seth Andrew? Wow. I was very impressed. I had, church was wonderful, by the way. And after church, after eating something and go to her house, I tell her something. It was my favorite talk time. It was my favorite topic. Figuring out the algorithm. And this kid seemed to get it. Right now, he doesn't understand a lot of terminology. But I tell you what he understands. How to get an audience to watch his videos. All he's doing is screen playing what he's playing, the games he's playing, and all is screaming behind the background and sending it out to people who watch him play. He gets it. Find your niche. Find something that you love to do and put your spin on it. He's casually, he's just pressing play. You can do anything and press play. And you don't even have to edit it. There are a lot of successful YouTube content creators who don't edit their videos. They don't edit it. We use that girl for example, DoorDash. She wasn't editing her video. I don't know if she's starting now. And she's doing pretty good. You know? She's doing pretty good. Yeah, but that kid didn't, he edits out some of it, he said, and just put it out there. And people are literally watching his videos. He has one video with 9,000 views. In 3 months? You just put it out like that? But he also said he leveraged social media. That's what he said. He said he leveraged social media. Now, while that is true, I don't know why I'm a little hesitant with the whole Instagram and the whole, for some reason I'm a little hesitant about that. And ever since Donald Trump's first presidency, I never went back to Facebook fully. I passed through. I looked to see what's happening over there, but I just, there's something about Facebook that turns me off. I go over there sometimes and do my crap. But yeah, that kid is on his way. That kid is on his way. You better believe I'm going to be pricking is mine. I just want to share that story time that I had this weekend, Easter Sunday, which is one of my favorite topic, talking about the YouTube algorithm. Hi, I'm Claudia. I'll be back with another video. Bye-bye.